Manifesting money, 3 essential keys. Hey, Scott Haug here with the Manifestation Accelerator course where manifestations and results are made easy. In today's video, we're going to be covering 3 essential tips that you need for your money manifestation game. Now, following these 3 essential tips, they're actually hidden things you might not be thinking about that are really going to help you move forward, that are easy and simple to go through. But if you do these 3 essential tips and ideas, your money manifestation is going to soar through the roof. As you already know on this channel, we're all about results, not just knowing more personal development. It's all about what are the methods, what are the techniques to actually get real world results. And that's what you're going to have after following these 3 essential tips. Just before we jump into it, throw a like on the video. It's going to send out to a lot more people. And together we can raise the consciousness of this planet and make it a better place to live. Click the subscribe button on the channel and also click the bell icon so you're notified when we send out more how-to great manifestation videos, as this is your go-to channel for all of your manifestation results and things you want in your life. So let's jump right into it here. Remember that manifestation, we are really getting what we are, not what we want. Now, a lot of people listening into personal development or law of attraction or anything like that, we want a lot of things. We want a lot of amounts of money. We want a more full bank account. We want things to manifest that are easier and faster way. But we don't get what we want. We get what we are. Where our consciousness is, where our being is, and what we've been feeling to be true in our lives today is what we're getting. One of the greatest things, and this is the first tip you want to start implementing right away, is changing some of the resistance you have around money. Now, we have 2 things going on at all times. We have resistance and we have letting and allowing. If we have resistance around money, money feels bad. Money feels frustrating. Money feels hard. We've all been there, and I've been there before. Maybe you have as well, right? Where money, the game of manifesting money is like, it's freaking hard, okay? Things don't work out. You want more, but it just doesn't move, right? The other way is, you might have experienced this before as well, if you've been practicing this stuff for a while, is that money can start to come a little easier, right? Money can start to be a little bit more flowing. How we do this is through clearing the resistance. And really what resistance means is there are certain things in your thoughts that are blocking your energetic patterns, if you will, of money coming to you. So if we want to attract better with money, we really need to clear some of the resistance. Now, what does that essentially mean, and how do we do this? You want to understand that, close your eyes and begin to become aware of, when you think about money, what comes up for you. You can do this right now in the video while you're listening in. It's a great practice to actually apply what you're learning here, okay? So go ahead and close your eyes and just be for a second and say, I now manifested $10,000, okay? Go ahead and say that out loud and then listen to the thoughts that follow. What are your thoughts? If you're like me, a long time ago, I was like, how the heck is that going to come? I don't know where $10,000 is going to come from. When's it going to come? How's it going to come? Where's it going to come from, right? Those are ego-based thoughts that come up. That's what I would have all the time, right? The thoughts that would follow, the things I would listen into as the observer of my thoughts would be those thought patterns. Not what I wanted to think, not what I wanted, but literally the thoughts that followed were self-limiting thoughts that were in my being. So I would hear these thoughts and I'd realize, well, I'm not my thoughts, right? Literally what I am is a spiritual being in this physical body, and I have a mind. So with that awareness, I can really literally see the observer effect. I can see and observe my own thought patterns and say, you know, I don't want those thought patterns. I don't have to know where it's going to come. I don't have to know when it's going to come. And ultimately, I don't have to know how, because this manifestation stuff says that we live in an energetic world. I'm an energetic being. As long as I'm in energetic alignment with what I want, things are going to start to move towards me, right? I'm going to start to transform my awareness and consciousness, drop better things in my subconscious mind, and experience better results through feeling different about money, right? So if you have those thoughts as well, we want to start changing those. We want to start thinking in the opposite direction. We want to start empowering ourselves with better thinking thoughts. So what do? When your eyes are closed, you start saying, I see these thoughts going through me, they're not me. So if it says where, my mind is saying where, when, how, all these things, I can observe the thoughts, And then I can confidently tell myself an I am statement. I am in control here. I now choose to feel good around money. I know money is a great thing. I don't have to know where it's going to come from. I just have to be in an energetic alignment with it. Right, so literally what you're doing is you're shifting out some of the old stuff in with the new and refreshing your mind with a better feeling around money. Feelings are induced by thoughts. So if I'm thinking better, I'm going to start feeling better around my manifestations and around money in general. And it's going to start easing some of the resistance I might have built up over many years of thinking ill about money, thinking bad things around money. I'm going to start to produce better things in my life. Now, when you start doing this, the first thing you're going to notice is you feel better. Second thing you're going to notice is you're going to start to put out better actions around money. Third thing you're going to notice is you're going to start to see results coming in, right? So you're going to start to see these tweaks and changes coming in your life with freeing some resistance. So try it out. Take some time here. Close your eyes. Observe what's coming into your mind when you think about money. How do you feel around money when it comes up? Be an observer. Realize you're not your mind. You're not your thoughts. Observe the thoughts that are coming in. Allow them to pass through. Just see them as they're going through, literally in your mind, see them. And then confidently take control. Use I am statements. I am this, I am this, I am this. Something much better than what your ego-based thoughts will tell you. You're going to start to lessen that resistance. Things are going to move. Okay, very, very good. Second idea here is when you walk around your atmosphere during the next 7 days, you're walking outside, like I'm outside right now, you're inside, whatever. See everything around you as money. Okay? Now, wherever you're at right now, you're in a townhouse, you're in a condo, you're in a home, you're in an apartment, whatever it is, you have stuff, okay? And you've probably bought that stuff or somebody's giving you that stuff or whatever it is. I want you to go around your place and literally say, that's money, that's money, that's money, that's money. Now, as you could tell in the atmosphere around me, I'm in a large high-rise condo building, and you can see the buildings, and what I see is money. These things are money. They're an energy form that's provided, somebody built these buildings, some contractor companies and different things to allow people to live where I'm living on the beach here, right? So you see these buildings as money. You see plots of land as money. You go down your local town, your local city, wherever you're at, see all the storefronts as business owners earning a living, earning money. You start to train your mind to see money. You start to train your mind to see opportunity. You go down your local road there, you're going to see a pizza shop, you're going to see a bank, you're going to see a movie theater, you're going to see restaurants, you're going to see all this stuff, right? Services, products. All of these people are earning money. The buildings, like I said, your apartment building, your condo, your home, your house, whatever it is, these are all money. These are all opportunities. When you go around your place and you look at the artwork, you look at the couch, you look at the refrigerator, right? These are all money. You look at things as money because you realize these are products and services that I've bought in or other people are buying that are exchange of service and product for money. Okay? See your job as money. See all the things around you. Okay? Again, what you're doing is you're training your thoughts habitually, mentally, and automatically to be in a better place around money. What it's going to do is thoughts induce feelings. You're going to start to feel better around money. Same thing we alluded to in the first key here. But you're going to start training your mind to look for money, to be open to receiving opportunities around money. And it's going to be a night and day difference, okay? Every client I've ever given this to, immediately within the next 24 hours, they see money differently. They see money in all things. They see money everywhere. Guess what that's going to do? It's going to provide you an abundance mindset, abundance consciousness, right? And when you're in abundance consciousness, you're going to attract more of those opportunities and circumstances providing abundance. Okay, those will help out greatly. Point number 3 here is I would take your wallet and put some money in there. Okay, this is an age-old technique that a lot of speakers will talk about all the time, and something that I give my clients as well. Take your wallet, your purse, whatever you got, man or woman. Okay, take whatever you got, get some money out of the bank, get an ATM going, get some cash, put it in your wallet. Okay, Now my wallet has some money in there as well. I like to put hundreds in there. Sometimes I'll have a couple of the other 20s or whatever to give away in different things, but keep some money in there. It could be a small amount. If you don't have a lot of money right now, you could take 20 bucks, put it into 4 5s and leave it in your wallet. Leave it in your purse, okay? If you have a little bit more money, take $200 or $300, big bills, the $100 bills, and put those in your wallet. Okay, you carry your wallet around, I'm sure, everywhere you go. You carry your purse around wherever you go if you have a purse, okay? What you're going to start to find is you feel good around money. You have an empty wallet, almost automatically the mind says, I have no money, right? Even if you have a ton of money in the bank, I've experienced this, you have no money in your wallet, you're like, man, I feel broke, right? This is an age-old secret that will allow you to experience money better. It feels like I have money. The more feeling like the possession that you have money, the better you're going to feel around money, the more it's going to actually come in because you feel the presence of money. So within the next 24 hours, it's the easiest, simplest thing you can do. Go to an ATM, get some money out, okay, put it into your wallet, don't spend it, okay, just leave it sitting there, okay. It's going to allow you to feel the possession of money a lot better and allow yourself to experience the feeling of the possession of money. You're going to feel better about it, you're going to feel like you have more, and that's going to produce more manifestations around the same. All right, those 3 techniques there, try it out. Really let me know also how things go from here, okay? But you do these 3 techniques is going to really allow you to move forward and allow things to unfold in a greater wavelength. All right, Scott Haug signing off here, and if you find these videos helpful, again, throw a subscribe and click the bell icon to get notified. So, when we send out this good stuff, we send out these methods, we send out this good stuff around money and manifesting and everything else, you get notified, and you'll get the next video series all in a row. So Scott Haug signing off here. I'll see you in the next video, and allow yourself to experience these results by actually using the techniques, experiencing what it feels like to do these 3 keys, and allowing yourself to open up, flow a little bit more than be in resistance.